and this episode will give you a Tacoma update, a Fairmont update, and some channel shoutouts. Welcome to the channel. My name is Grant Tommy. This is Straight Six Van, your home for offbeat hot rodding, and well, just wanted to say it's good to have you guys back. Took a week off there for Easter. It is Sunday, my normal day for recording, but not a lot to report today, so I'm just going to do a quick update. So we'll start with Project Fairmont. The day after I recorded my last episode, the one of the tune-up, well, the following day, the car just wouldn't start. The carburetor was flooding. I didn't know what was going on. Many of you, I commented in the comments of that last video that this was a thing going on. So the car's been down ever since. And well, we'll circle back around to the carb flooding issues here in a second. Because well, there were some other things that got in the way, which is why I couldn't have gotten on the car any sooner. As I'm sure many of you can relate to, 'tis the season for lawnmower tune-ups, and so that's where I spent a lot of my time yesterday, was doing that. And then actually the Tacoma needed some love, and so it was time, actually it was well overdue, for new plugs and coils. So I changed those out yesterday, and while I was in there, used Super Clean's foaming aerosol degreaser can, which worked great on the valve cleaner. Other than I realized with all the nooks and crannies, I should probably have used it in limited focus areas, but it was great to get the underhood of the Tacoma looking good. I will also say yesterday the 2-inch lift made its presence known. I'm 6 foot tall, but it was just a little bit harder to lean over and perform this task. And so back to the flooding carb issue. Well, today, Sunday, my normal day, right? Not really working out here because, well, I had a family event to go to. Well, the family event just so happened to be in the next town north of our buddy Jed Scott over at Scott's Speed Shop, and that's who I bought this 2-barrel Holly from. And so I figured, you know, everything I investigated from the outside looked fine. And so before I was going to dig into the fuel bowl, I thought, I'm going to take it back to Jed. I'm going to watch him, see how he would diagnose this, because I thought before I get into the fuel bowl, I want to make sure that like I'm seeing things the same way. And so sure enough, that was the case. Nothing wrong with the needle and seat, didn't appear so. And so we got into the fuel bowl, and it was a sunk float the whole time. There must have been some sort of a pinhole or something, but the float wasn't operating because, well, gas was inside of it. And I'm totally glad I went to Scott's Speed Shop to have him look at it, because I'm guessing if I would have taken the fuel bowl off, I would have looked and tried to do a visual inspection of the float, and I would have been like, well, I don't see any holes. The way he figured it out, he pulled the float actually out of the carb and then kind of sloshed it back and forth, and that's when you could hear the liquid inside. But so as long as we're giving props to channels, thanks again, Jed over at Scott's Speed Shop. Go check out his channel up over here. But again, as long as we are giving shout outs or mentions to other YouTube channels, let's get into some of my most recent stickers. Alright, we got 2 rounds of stickers here today, and the first comes to us from Dan's Garage NC. So our buddy Dan sent us not 1, but 2 stickers. So we got 1 right here, and then 1 of the Chevelle. So that's awesome. The awesome thing also about getting 2 stickers is what I've been doing every time I get 2 is I picked the one I like most, put it on the toolbox, and we will do that here in a second. And then the second one I'm going to throw into the prize pack for the kill mat drawing, held at the April 22nd on the Car Guy and 6 Van show. Again, if you don't know what the Car Guy and 6 Van show is, well, I will leave an info card over here. You can go check one of those episodes out. That's the joint operation with me and Old Car Guy. So you got to be subscribed to both our channels to be catching every episode of that. But we're giving away 2 80 mil 36 square foot sound deadening kits from Killmat, as well as an installation roller. So be looking for that. And grand prize winner gets, I've been collecting stickers like this, so there's gonna be a bundle of stickers as well of other automotive YouTube channels. All right, our next sticker comes to us from our buddy Tom at Mordsky Repair. And, well, Tom sent us a gaggle of stickers, so this is pretty awesome. Check this out. Got some minis, and then kind of more full-scale ones. So these are pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much. I will be leaving not just an info card to Dan's Garage, as well as Mordsky Repair up here, but I'll leave their links down in the description below as well, so you can go check out their channels. But it's time now to stop talking, get these up on the toolbox. Well, with the number of times that I did try starting the car, which was 4 times, and carburetor flooded, it's probably gonna be worth my time to pull some plugs, see if they're gas valved, as well as check the oil, make sure there's not a ton of gas in there as well, before we try starting up Project Ford Fairmont the next go around. But guys, if everything goes the way I think, another What We Weld In weekly episode should air this coming Sunday. If you don't know what that is, well, over here I will leave some episodes of previous goes at it. That doesn't make sense. Otherwise, give me a like if you liked the video. That's going to do it for this episode. Until next time, peace out.